And evening all, welcome to Final Upgrade. Something a little bit different for tonight I thought we'd play. This is a brand new game. It's come out about a week ago, maybe a bit longer than that. I think the 15th it came out. It's a game all about mining resources, turning resources into refining resources, building a colony, and going out amongst the stars, building trade routes, building that sort of thing. So it's something that I think would be quite fun to play. Sophie, hello, welcome. So yeah, I haven't played. I've played the tutorial on this just to find out what is what, but I haven't actually played any more of the game yet. So we're gonna go through, learn it, have fun, see how we go. So right, let's do a new game, and yeah, I want to play the tutorial because it's quite good to go through. So yes, you start off in Earth. The whole premise of the game is that space is really bad to human beings, so they're going to send robots up instead. So we have to essentially mine everything with robots, build a galactic colony, but there's going to be other people from Earth that are going to fight us as well because, well, all the different places are, yeah. I can't change the UI size at all. I did have a look. I'm afraid I'm sorry, I can't make it any bigger than what it currently is. There's not an option there for that, but yeah. So tutorial. Deep reinforced learning procedure. Assist humanity to spread across the galaxy. Build a miner ship. So first and foremost, we press U, and we bring up our blueprints. Here is all the blueprints that are in the game. There's a lot of them. There's an awful lot of them. We've got all sorts of things: fighters, flagships, battleships, energy carriers, liquid carriers, traders, all this sort of stuff here. So yeah, it would be nice if you can make the font bigger. I must admit, it would be useful, but there's no UI size. So we need to build a miner. So we're going to build this. It costs 2,333 energy credits, and we have, if I click build, auto build price is 5,000. So if we click build, we have 1 million energy credits to start with. So we can put this down. I'm going to click. We'll just call it miner for the minute. And, so I actually agree. It's a bit. It could do with being larger, particularly later on. You'll see there are some icons that appear down in the bottom right corner, which I didn't even notice till the tutorial pointed them out. I was like, oh wow, they could do with being a bit bigger, but yeah, like this here, that says drag and drop icon to ship, but I've actually got to lean in to read that. Boldicus, hello! Ooh. Yeah, they've got an interesting font choice, but okay, so we can't build any ships because we have no builders, so we've got to pay Earth to do it. It costs 5,000 credits. So yes, there we go. So Earth's now going to come up. There are their ships. And they're going to come out and do that. So you can move around. You've got this like grid you can build on in orbit of each planet, a certain amount of size. And they're going to send their little robots out. There they are. And they're going to go around building the ships. And you basically got to wait for that to go and do its thing. You can also change with the middle mouse button. You can like look around in like a weird 3D view. I don't quite know, but weird because it makes the sun look flat, which is weird. Earth looks round, but the sun looks flat. That's going to confuse the life out of everyone there. Press F1 to see the commands. Oh, you can also scroll by the edge of the map as well. Press F1 to see the commands. Yep, there's all the tech tree stuff. I'm going to forget all that by the time it comes along. Okie dokie. Right. The core of the ship is made from iron, and the walls are made from one of several different materials. This is all made from iron, this one here, so that's why we're buying from Earth. These are all iron blocks. Equipment is constructed using iron, gold, titanium, gold composite. So iron, gold, and titanium gold composite. So you need different materials to make different ships. I think you can pay Earth to make any ship for you, but I'm not entirely sure of that. And there we go. That shows us things here. So Batteries contain the station's energy. It says stations even though this is a ship, but it's all the same thing. A force hatch doesn't allow robots in, but allows my robots backwards and forwards. The ship core, if that blows up, you are dead. Yes, yeah, I think because they're made from a different type. I don't know. I haven't quite got that far onto different materials yet, but I assume so. Red seems like a good way to make something different colour. So if I zoom in here, you'll see we have our little robots. We have 4 little robots here, and they are currently charging from the ship's core. At least I believe they're charging from the ship's core. I'm not sure. They might be actually charging from the actual miner itself. Yeah, they're charging from the miner itself. So I don't have any way of making power. I do like that it is kind of 3D. If I go over here and then move the camera that way, you can see it is 3D into the hypercore. So it's a very unique style of 2D, 3D. Could be a faction colour. I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. I would go with different colours for different materials. That would make sense, but we'll see. We'll get there and we'll find out. So, yeah. So the hyperdrive uses energy from the batteries. Now the batteries are 613 and are dead because they've charged all our robots. We have problems. So, continue because we've done that. Point the cursor at any object and hold the left Alt key. So we can mouse over things and hold the Alt key and see robots. Shows what they do. We have batteries. We have the ship core. That's the miner. Got energy logs to tell you what he's doing. Walls tell you what the strength of them are. So it's quite in depth. You can check any single. They're robots. They're not the Borg. They're just robots. It's okay. Yeah, Factory Town had an update the other day actually, which made trains 2 tiles big, which I think is going to destroy everything. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but yeah. Whilst you're in orbit of Earth, or I think any planet that has a colony, you can drag the power core onto your batteries, and you can basically buy energy. So I want to buy maximum energy. So I want to buy 7,000 energy. It's going to cost me 7,000 energy credits. So let's do that. The ship jumps down to this planet, gets all its power, and then comes back in. There you go. And now it's pretty much full. It's got 20 less energy. I think it costs 20 to with things. I don't know what you do with the robot dragging them. Yeah, I'm hoping that 2-tile locomotive thing doesn't destroy everything. I have left a space in front of all my stations, so I think I should be okay, but I don't know. I'll find out. They were always a bit bigger anyway, the locomotives. They were always a little bit longer. When they pulled up behind another minecart, the nose of the locomotive stuck inside the minecart, so maybe just made them too bigger to fit the actual model size. But I'm not all that worried about it. I just hope it doesn't break all my stations. Okay, so obviously we can't colonize Earth. Earth has been colonized already by human beings, so we need to go and colonize a new world. So let's press J over our ship, or you can right click and go jump sector, and this is the galactic map. We have Earth, Venus, Mars, the Sun. I don't know if there's another one over there that I can't see. A couple of other planets: Proxima Centauri, Capella, Antares. Can't pronounce that. Aldebaran. And 2 stars over there which don't have any names on them. So yeah, to jump to here is 8 megawatts. I can't jump anywhere else at the moment because I'm in a tutorial. So let's click on Mars and let's go. Oof. Welcome to Mars. Oh. Right. Yeah, you can zoom out too far and go to the galactic map again. So yeah, welcome to Mars. So we're the first people here, I guess. It's a bit weird. So if we right click the ship and go claim sector, costs us 1,000 megawatts of power. and this is now ours. We have colonized Mars. We are the owners of Mars. So what we need to do is basically start making ourselves some money. So Mars has iron ore, copper ore, nickel ore, and gold ore. Very difficult to see those names there, but it's got all these ores here. Can I make that bigger? No, I can't. Iron ore is very good. Copper ore is okay. Nickel's bad, and gold is bad. The stars here indicate how good the things are. It is a little small, so that's why I'm trying to read it all out there. But it says down here, iron ore, it's 30 per minute per robot. So we have 4 robots, so that means we'll get 3, 6, 9, 120 iron ore per minute if we get it from the planet's surface. So what we want to do is we want to build an iron extraction station. So we press T to open the tech tree, and this is a tech tree. All of these are different nodes that you can go through. So there's a lot to this game. Awful lot to this game. So let's zoom in here, and we want to go with iron mining. So iron mining is fully upgraded, so we can mine iron from anywhere we find it. We can mine iron blocks, and if we mouse over this and press Y, as it says down here, it brings up what my iron blocks go to. So iron blocks in a stamper can produce, iron ore, 2 iron ore in an extractor produces 1 iron block. Then iron blocks can produce iron ingots, composites, iron nickel composites, iron copper composites when they're mixed up with other things. So that's good. And then obviously you go up here and say, well, what does this make? That we don't know. We don't have the tech for it yet. So yeah, it's purely single player, this game. It is in early access at the moment, so it's got a while to go. You see here we get proton rays, annihilation rays, titanium shells. There is combat in this as well. You have to protect your electricity from fuel from oil, so we can get fuel from stuff there. So what's down here? Sector limit, how many sectors we can own, robot build speed, this sort of stuff. There's all these things here. I do like this is really shiny as well. That's really cool. I like that a lot. But yeah, so we've got iron mining, but we need to turn iron into iron. We need to turn iron ore into iron. So we want to go to this and we want to unlock this one. There we go. And now we want to build a station. It costs 33,000 credits. Unfortunately, we have to buy it from Earth because we can't build it ourselves. But let's build a station, and we want to put this anywhere really. So let's just put it right there. And we will call this our iron smelter. Okay, and yep, we need to pay Earth to build it because we can't. We only have a mining chip. We haven't played Human Fall Flat in a long time, actually. We should really do that again. We've been playing through Resident Evil. That's quite enjoying it. But... Hey, the golf level. Oh, is it the same golf level we played? One of the ones I downloaded? I don't remember. Yeah, so Earth has come along and is building our station here. You see these hatches are pink to us. This means we can't go in there. We're not allowed in here. If they're blue, we were allowed in here with the robots. So yeah, so they're going to build stuff there. But we're not going to hang around here because we're going to let them build that, and we're going to go and get some iron ore. So we go to our ship, press J, mouse over the ship, press J. If you've got multiple ships, oh dear, I keep doing that. If you've got multiple ships, you just mouse over whichever ship you want to do, press J, and you jump. And we want to go to this asteroid right here in orbit of, well, in orbit of Sol. It's just a giant asteroid. I'm assuming the asteroid belt. So let's click here. Zoom. And we have found, yep, this asteroid belt. We have found an iron ore asteroid, which is cool. It's a little bit flat. you can see. But I think, you know, these are flat people who live in a flat world, so, or flat universe. And to mine iron, or mine any asteroid, it's really simple. You have a miner nearby with robots that can mine stuff, and you literally click and drag and go, we want this in here, please. Click. Oh, we need to claim it first. Oops. We can't mine here because we don't own it. So let's right click, claim sector. It's ours. Woohoo! And now we can drag. And our robots will go out and they'll mine the iron for us. Yay! Mark, hello! Welcome to the stream. The tech tree. Let's go to the tech tree again. The tech tree is quite simple. Obviously, you have to get the thing before it to get the next one. So, like iron extraction moves on to iron ingots, and then iron ingots will move on to nickel mining. So yeah, you have to like buy the one before it. But they've all got 5 points of efficiency, and you get upgrade points. We have got a new upgrade point, so I could go. Our iron mining is currently fully upgraded, so we can't upgrade it anymore. That is done. But our iron extraction, which purifies the iron ore, we can upgrade. So we could go, we'll upgrade this, so when we mine iron, we'll get more iron blocks from the iron ore. So let's spend our point in here. Oh, there we go. We've got level 2 now. So now, instead of costing 30, it costs 29.6. So the cost of the iron has gone down slightly, so it doesn't cost as much to mine. Energy credits, that is. And the production profit has gone up from 4.5 to 4.9. So we make more. We are tier 2 there. So it becomes more efficient, essentially. I think there are robot upgrade speeds. I've not gone over everything in here as well. I know there's water here. We can harvest water and oil, plastic, circuits, multi-tools, nanites, rocket launchers. What's down here? Extractor speed, rail guns, missile launcher. Yeah, I've done that. Go away. Refinery fabricators, hyper jump drives, data frame. There might not actually be any robot upgrades. I'm sure I did see something you can do. Oh, I know what it is. If I come out of the tech tree, these bays that you have here, or the robots, you can actually get more efficient ones. I think I need to play through the game to actually understand more about it. So, but I think there is a way to upgrade the robots. I'm not sure. Right, when a new level is reached, you gain 1 upgrade point. Okay, yep, we don't have any upgrade points, we just used it, so. Oh, no, okay. So, we can upgrade that again? Alright. Okay. Technology improvements boost its production speed and reduces cost. Upgrading tech is the best way to increase profits. That's what we want to do. I don't know why that's still there. Right, so you can also speed up time. Yep, you can speed up time. Just at the top here, it's got up to full speed. You can also slow down to half speed, which is weird. But you can slow down to half speed and watch them mine away very, very slowly, I suppose. So, yeah, they're going to put all of it in here. There is something I have noticed as well, which is a little weird. We've got 1 slot left. You're going to come here, but these are still going to mine. And see, he's going to fail. He's going to go, there's no zones, there's no zones. And he's just going to drop it. And you just lose it. It just fades away. So I don't know of any way to stop the robots before they mine the last bits. So you always lose a couple of resources when mining manually. Okay. So let us jump back to Mars. Boom. Press J, click on Mars. Let's go. Whoop. And they are still building our station here. They'll be done very soon. We've got this new pop-up here. We have a planet buy order. Our colony on the planet, because we claimed here, they want iron. They want iron blocks to build the colony. And conveniently, we're going to make iron blocks, which is quite useful. And the resource sector tells you what's on the resources. I know what. So let's speed up time again and get them building away here. You do get to the point where you can design all your own stuff. So, you know, you've got default stations, but you can build your own stations. So, you know, that's going to be a fun part of it, I think, trying to get everything working and not exploding. It starts off in slow mo. I suppose it's so you can get used to it. Makes sense. Makes sense to be a bit slow. Right, there we go. Boom. Okie dokie. So we need to power our station. So we're going to transfer power from our batteries by literally dragging and dropping. Ta-da. And we're going to give it some power. We want to leave at least 1,000 power in our ship. It says here. I'm not sure why. We just do. So yeah, it says leave 1,000 power of the ship. So yeah, they seem to be able to jump without that, and it transfer power over to the station. There we go. The smelters obviously require power. If I mouse over them and hold left alt, there we go. The extractor extracts pure material from ore, so you can put in iron ore and get iron from it. It costs 29.2 production costs. I'm not quite sure what that actually means wise. Is it energy credits? I think it might be, or energy. It might be energy on this station here. So what we want to do as well, we want to put our ore up here so it can be transferred. So let's drag that and put our ore in there, and it will literally zap it out into the conveyor belts or into the storage, and then our smelters will start burning it away. And they will build an iron block from 2 of them. 2 iron ore makes 1 iron block. The iron block will, oh, how dare you. The iron block will drop down and land here. Which, yeah, it's simple. It's so simple. It works really well. So, to the planet, so here it's showing us the planet has iron ore in it. It has 3-star iron ore. So we can tell our miner to go down to the planet, get ore, and come back automatically, so we don't have to manually do it ourselves. So I can just drag this onto here, boom, and the ship will go okie dokie. Off we go, zoom. And then if you wait for a little bit, a little while, the ship will fill up on iron ore, which is apparently really quick to get from the planet because they're mining it down there themselves. And then it will come back. There it is. Boom. It only got 3. It only got 3 on iron ore. But we can drag that and drop that down here, and it just spreads it between the 2. So there we go. The trade complete. Now we can do that manually every time. We can drag and drop and tell it to go and do things and grab stuff, or you can automate the mining route, which is fantastic. You can press F or click up here on the left hand side for routes. So, boom, there we go. And we want to get iron ore. These are all the resources in the game. We get energy, we can get laser rifles, we can get water, nanites, uranium, all that sort of stuff. But we want to get iron ore. So we click iron ore. And you'll see here, it says we have a 3-star deposit on the planet, and we have a 600 demand in orbit, which is our station. Our station's in orbit. So we can just drag from there to the station. Click. There we go. And boom. It says batch 25. That means that it will pick up 25 blocks, which is what our miner is. So we have made a trade route between the planet and our station. We come out of this now. We want to assign our miner, because it can also carry things. If you've got a freighter as well, they can do it. But so we right click anywhere on the ship. We go auto logic, which is number 6 down the bottom, and set ship to mining ore routes. So because it's automatically a mining system and it knows it's a mining ship, we'll click that and it will just go and do it. If you've got multiple routes, it will ask you which route to do. So, yeah, if you zoom right out and get that, you can't actually zoom in here at all. There's no way to do it, and it doesn't move, it's just stuck. There is a filters thing down here, so you can go, hey, only show me stuff that has iron ore, or only show me stuff that has glass, for instance. And it shows you, down here. But we don't know, we've not been to any of these places, so you can't tell. Okay, so our ship is now going to automatically go down. See, it's got this little, it's very difficult to see here, but there you go. He came up, he picked up 25 iron ore. He also picked up batteries as well, which is quite nice. So I can manually drag that across as well and say, hey, would you be so kind as to send some energy over whilst you're at it? But you don't have to do that. I just, yeah. And he'll go down to the planet. And hopefully here, it should pop up. Okay, I don't know why he... Oh, there you go. He's down there. And he takes 20 seconds to fill up. You've got a little bar down here. It's very difficult to see this, but you've got one ship on this route. It goes down there. You can only have one route per ore. So you can't have like 2 things there. When they go down to a planet and it's automated, they fill their batteries up on the planet for free. I don't quite know why, but they do. Just how it goes. So you can essentially just charge up this here. I don't know if they're supposed to fill the batteries up for free or not. It hasn't cost me any energy credits that I know of. Let's check. It also does a weird thing. If you do anything manually with it, if you touch the ship whilst it's on a route, it will automatically come back here again. See, here it is with full batteries. Oh, it did. It obviously it went down to the planet and charged his batteries. Cost me money. It did cost me money. If I click here, see the log, boom. There we go. Construction service for the smeltery, and it cost me 6,000 energy credits to charge the miner up. So it is actually costing money to do that. See, this time around it won't go down, and it will jump right down to the planet, but it won't get any energy credits because it doesn't need to. It goes straight down to the planet and it's got enough energy, and that won't cost me any money. So yeah, so I spent a bit of money charging my station up here, which is fine because it needs charging a little bit. These use energy, and that will carry on forever. That will carry on forever. I don't think planets ever run out of resources that I'm aware of. I might be wrong on that. I'm not entirely sure, but we need another ship because we've got iron ore coming up here and we're making iron ingots, or iron blocks I should say. We've got iron blocks, and the planet below wants iron blocks, but the miner can't carry iron blocks. It's only there for carrying ore. So we need a trader to trade the ore down to the planet. So let's go back to our map. Let's go to Earth because this is the only place we can build ships at the moment. Press U to bring up our blueprints, or come down here and blueprints are there. Click, and we want to change this one to a trader. Trader 1. We could get Trader 2 if you wanted to, but we'll go with Trader 1 because that's what the tutorial wants us to do. And we want to build this. So build that there. We shall call this Trader. We shall say yes. And Earth will come in. And I don't know why they do this. It's odd, but they do. They come in, fire their engines, and then appear in the same place again. And then they build the ship. Let's speed up time and get us to build the ship again. Boop, doop, 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 doop. And Boop, there we go. Okay, so this ship is here. It's got very little battery space. You can't kind of see it behind the engine here, but it's got very little batteries. But we're not fussed about that. Batteries are okay. We could charge it if we want to. But it's got a construction ship tier 3 jump to planet surface. So that's the red ones around us. It's got some robot pods there. Or it's got batteries, 2 batteries in the front, some batteries at the back, and it's got some tanks for carrying fuel. And this big space here is for carrying or trading materials. So we need to go to Mars. So let's so the ship, press J, click on Mars, click, and pop. Welcome to Mars. So we want to fill the trader up, which is again very simple as what it says there. Click on the resource you want to put in the trader, drop it in there, and it will zap them over to where it needs to go to. If this station fills up with ore, it will just stop and the trader will start filling up the ore above. So you haven't got to worry about it going terribly wrong or doing anything odd. Now we can sell to the planet, which is over here. The colony wants iron ore. It wants 25 iron ore. So we can just go, hey, you've got 25. Click, drag, drop on there. And the trader will go, off I go, flip. Go down to the planet surface. I was up there with 10 seconds. It's very difficult to see, but there is a bar there that ticks down. See that? Flip. And it's come back. And we've sold the stuff down there. We didn't get any money though. We didn't get any money, you see? There's none down there at all. So what we need to do is we need to claim the money. You can either click on these little icons on the right hand side. These are everything that's happened in the game. So we click that one there, and that is collects our payment. Click that there. Boom. Done. Close that. Or you can click this little icon down here once the trade is complete. So yeah. Now we can automate these routes as well. Yeah, it needs a Twitch option, doesn't it? With the full screen with chat, that would be that'd be good. But right, so yeah, so we want to automate iron delivery because we're making iron, so we might as well sell it. So if we press F to bring up the resource map, which is this one here, right, we want to go iron. So we click that. Who wants iron? Well, right now, Earth wants 200 iron. Cool. So let's make a route. So let's drag this from here, from our supply, to Earth. Yep. There we go. If trade routes overlap, it's possible to reposition them by clicking. You can drag the trade route up and down, so you can see multiple trade routes if you want to. Or you can just click on it and it brings up the information here. Now, minimum batch size basically means the trader won't go from the station unless his cargo hold is full. If you drop this at 10, he'll pick up 10 of them and then go. Leave at 25, which is the maximum, we'll do that. Priority also means if there was multiple trades coming from here, which one gets priority from other ones. So you can say, well, yeah, Earth gets a lower priority, but Capella gets a higher one. So you know, it's you can change the trade route on that there. So but if we was to drop this one down to 1, for instance, it wouldn't matter because we only got 1 trade route. But the second we build a second trade route, then Earth will have to wait for the first one, that the second trade route or the higher priority trade route will get loaded first. So yeah. Okay. So now what we need to do is assign our ship. So again, right click, auto logic, set ship to trade routes, because it knows it's a trader. It's not a mining ship, it's not a harvester ship. So although it can harvest liquids, I think, or it can trade liquids, I'm not sure, but set trade routes, click that. And because this is our only trade route, or well, the trade route is the one we built, it's going to go. So it's going to go off, it's going to go down to the planet, it's going to recharge its batteries, then come back. Hopefully. There is. Nope, that's it. There is. With his batteries full. And now he's going to take iron ore. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And he's going to fire his engine up. And off he goes to Earth. Unfortunately... Oh, planet orders. Here we go. What's that? So planet orders. So that's orders of stock. I'm not quite sure what that actually is. The tutorial hasn't explained that yet. I'm not quite sure. Or is that the iron to earth? I think I'm not. It's a bit difficult to understand. The game is in early access, so there are still some things that need ironing out on it. But I think the planet orders are the iron one is to earth, and the iron ingots is here because we have a colony here. So if we were to zoom out here or press, where's the galactic map? Map. Oh, I can't. Oh, I've got to press F2 to bring up. F2 is the how to menu, so you can find everything in here of how to do ships. You know, follow ship. Shift J will follow it again, so when it jumps to different stations, we can just follow it backwards and forwards if you want to. Yeah. And that's tutorial complete. That's tutorial done. So we have an unknown message, or an unknown message from an unknown sender. A newcomer, we greet you. Find us between two suns. Well, that's not difficult. And our goal is to reach level 200. So, yeah. I think there are going to be other missions in the game to do things. But essentially, this is the whole gist of the game. You have to build these stations in orbit. There are other stations and things to build as well, I think. So, we got that. But if we come out here, we got to get to that corner there, which are unnamed, but I assume we got to build our way out there. Right now, all we can do is get to Jupiter. That's as far as we can go. So we've got that option. So if we go back to Earth here, yeah, we go back to Earth, and you see here in the order, the edge, Earth wants 125 iron. So the trader arrives, goes down to the planet, it drops off the iron. Wait for this to go down here. Flip, and now it wants 100 iron. Comes back up to the surface, and now it will jump over to our back to our station, pick up more iron, come back again. So that's, yeah, you've got to go around and do this. So that's what planetary orders are. This is Earth. This is iron ingots that are required for Mars. So I guess we'll do that one because that's the only other order we currently have to make some money. You have to wait for the orders to be complete and then claim it. We'll get 7,700 energy credits. And right now we are... making some. Oh yes, if you manually do it, if you manually fit in the thing there, you get the money quickly. But if you do a full order, you got to wait for the full order to be done. So what say we do iron ingots? So we're going to need another trader for that because we've got one ship doing its thing. Or we could wait for him to come, but... let's build another trader. So, blueprints. Trader. Let's build the trader. Build. Auto build. Iron, copper. Select materials. Well... oh yeah. So... we can upgrade it, I guess. So instead of iron, we could use a different material. Well, we've only got iron, so we'll build it with iron. We'll click there. Enter unique name. I don't know if I can call it trader because I already have a ship called trader. Does it? No, let me do that. So I've got two traders now. And we got to pay 4,000 for construction. Yes, if we say no, it will just sit there and we have to build it ourselves. But I can't build anything because I don't have any thing, so... let's build ourselves another trader. Here they come. Let's speed up time. And of course, by the time we actually build this trader, this actual one is going to be complete here, isn't it? There we go. Boom. Right. Yeah, that one actually completed. So we can claim the money for that one. Click. And we got another upgrade point as well. Awesome. But we need iron ingots. We need to be able to make iron ingots. So let's take this one over to Mars. Get shipped to Mars. There we go. So we should have... where is our other trader? Is that... There is a... Oh. There's the miner. Still going down to the planet. Where is our trader? Our other trader? I don't know where you find your ships. Hold on. Ships and stations. There we go. We have a trader currently orbiting the sun. Why did you go right here? Can you go to Mars? That was weird. I don't know why he went out there. He should have come back here and stopped off, but don't know, strange. So yeah, so we need iron ingots. So let's unlock iron ingots. So go into the tech tree, we need iron ingots unlocked. So click. Unlock a state of iron inputs. And we get a new machine, the Stamper. Whoa. Ba-bum. So we need to, I suppose, build a station that has the Stamper inside it, a Stamper station. So let's build one of those. Only one station can be built per location. Okay, well, why don't we go out to our asteroid then and see if we can build it here? We allowed to do that? Back into tech tree, iron ingot, build station. This doesn't have any stations in it. Can we not build around an asteroid? Do we need to go back to Earth? Is that the problem? Let's find out. Blueprints. Oh. Stations. Small station, hypercube station, Stamp station. Build. Build. Okay, hang on. Right, why can I not build that then? I mean, I can only build one station here. That's a little annoying. Okay. Then why can't I build one at this? Can we just not build them here? We're not allowed to do that? Nope. Okay, we can't build them there. Fair enough. So we'll go to Earth and we'll build our mining station here. Oh no, that's the wrong button. B is manually building stuff. I don't even know anything with that before. You not build a stamp thing in your already made station? I don't know. Machines. A stamper. I don't know. I've never. Can I stop you? Can I? Stop. Drop all your in here. Then you have stopped. You're no longer trading stuff. So yeah. So if I go build machines stamper, I can. So okay. So that means I could extend this station out and make it a multi-role station. I've not built anything for this, so I don't know how this works in any way, shape, or form. I also don't know actually physically how to build things, so hold left shift and mouse button to fill an area. So if I hold left shift and I'm like dragged. Oh no, can I? Build. That. I don't know if I can move things. Build, copy machines, copy tanks. Can I drag that? No, I'd have to delete it and then rebuild it. But I mean, I don't actually know how to build this. This is the problem. I don't know. I don't have a builder. ships. Energy carrier? Energy carrier, energy carrier, fighter, battleship, medium fighter. Actually, I don't know actually how to physically build things. This I mean I put that down, but I now don't know how to actually. Oh, drag. What's that? You build. I don't know how to actually get the robots to okay, I'll tell you what, let's put iron ore there. Yes, change it to iron ore. There we go. Or iron blocks, I should say. Right, and now you build. There we go. Right. Construct. Can you build that, please? Oh, you're going to do a jumpy thing. What? Oh yeah. You move closer to it. Okay, fair enough. So there you go. So you just drag from the ship core to wherever, and that's how you do it. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. There you go. But now I've told us to do it again. There you go. They're gonna start doing things. I don't know how this works. I don't know how to build. Let's let them build that and see what happens. So it's going to build this, but I kind of guess I need to build a wall out and then designate areas, but I don't know how you designate areas. This is all completely new. I literally brought this game yesterday. Nog suggested it, and I saw the videos to it and went, yes, I want this. I actually want to build 2 wall segments, 1 wall segment. Iron ore. Oh, so that's what it means. Two wall segments is 2 deep. 1 is 1 deep. There you go. It stole more resources from the base because it had them. Right. Okay. So what I need to do then is I need to delete all of that. Go construction. Oh, and I'm losing the materials because I've got nowhere to put them. So can you shoot them back into there so we can actually get the materials back, please? Thank you. So if the hull is full, it just removes them all. Okay. Right. We're learning. Okay, so let's build. In fact, let's delete all of that and that. Okay. pauses when you're in build mode. Okay. And then I want to delete everything behind that as well, please. I'll put a wall in here, so we leave a little bit of space for these constructors here. I could delete the constructors and do stuff there, or the smelters I should say, but we'll leave it for the minute. And then I want to know how many blocks I went out here. How can we tell how many blocks we went out? I don't want to delete anymore. I want to build. 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 Final. Let's see, tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then if I hold shift and drag, it just does a great big block like that. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Right, so now I want to go build, and I want a 3 high segment because that's as tall as the walls were on this thing. Made of iron, please. We want to go along there. We want to go up here. We want to go along here. Down there. And all the way along here. And I probably want to put a hatch in somewhere at the top, otherwise my robots are going to get stuck, aren't they? Yes. Can you right click to cancel? No. Nope. Build. I really don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of making it up as I go and hoping I get the right sort of thing. Looks like a hatch goes on top of a 2 wall. Right? Yeah, because there's a wall beneath that one just there where the mouse is. So yeah, so a hatch goes below things. Yeah, I did figure out conveyors. I'm not entirely sure how they work, so build me a hatch. Can't build a hatch there. Why can't I build a hatch? Same wall as the other one, that's fine. Can I put a hatch? Oh, there we go. You gotta put the wall in first and then build the hatch above it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we want machines, we want stampers. So stampers would take iron, or I should have done this down here, shouldn't I? Because this iron blocks can be then used to stamp. Yeah, you'd want to have this as a. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So, I bet you can't rotate these, can you? No, you can't. Nope. Okay, so Also, don't know how the inputs work on them. Let me have a quick look at the blueprint for the stamper. So, they input on the right and output on the left. Or the input on the left and output on the right, I should say. Okay. So, build, machine, stamper. So we could just have like a row of them. Or does everything require gravity? I don't know if things require gravity or not, so I don't know whether you have to load them from above and then just put things, or whether I could leave a space next to it and it would suck it in. Do you know what? I'm just going to put in 4 of them, like that. Pneumatic tube. You go into there, you go into there, you go into there, you go into there. Do you know, I reckon they require gravity. I reckon you require to do that. That's why everything loads at the top and goes down. So I don't want to do this. So what I really want to do then is just I made it the wrong size. I don't know what I'm doing, so I think it's fine to be like this. So let's run that shoe all the way across, and then wait, hold on. I'm no, I need 2 gaps. I need 2 gaps between them. No, don't copy machine, stamper, so there. Well, that's actually going to work out quite well. Awesome. So leave that. What I'm worried about is if I don't build the thing correctly, if they put the ore in the top, is it going to just drop straight down to the bottom? Because it seems like gravity affects all the things, which is why they do stuff the way they do them. So I don't want to sort of mess anything up with that. So if we say you come down and then into there, you come down into there, you do that, you do that. And then from here, you just have an out and down, out and down. Like that. I don't know. I'm wondering whether I can just drag them from here to there, which might require manual. Let's test this. Let's test to see whether this actually works, shall we? Would you build that, please? Let's test to see if this actually works, and then if it does work, then what we want to build instead is a whole new factory that has smelters at the top and stampers down below. So the iron ore comes in, gets converted into iron, and then the iron gets converted into iron ingots automatically. Because you can do this, you can do this. I wonder if I drag from there to up here, it will do it. Unfortunately, I've messed up the zones on this, and I don't know how to change zones. So delete zone, add new resource zone, iron ore, there. Aha, add new resource zone, iron blocks, there, and add new resource zone, iron ingots. So that's how you do it, and that will be there. Okay. And then demand. I don't know why it says it's manage. Nope. Whoa, self-destruct. Unlink blueprint. Oh, I don't even know what that means. Unlink blueprint. Oh, I hope I'm not changing the blueprint to this thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Making up as I go. I do wonder if you can input from any side and output from any side, because I've just noticed here that this has got inputs either side and then outputs. So you could probably input and output from any side, so I could have done something similar to this, leaving one gap in between it and just feeding from both sides, but we've done this now, so okay, construction complete, yeah? Yay. Right. Design. Set core color, set wall types. Ooh. Oh, nice. Awesome. I think I want to go back to that wall. That's nice on the eyes. So I want to now go into the I want to go into the this how do I get that to come up all the time? Oh, what if I say hold on. So not you hold normal click and then you right click on it. So that's supply. That's supply. This is demand. I don't know how you bring up this overlay. I don't know how I've done that, but I'm just dragging and clicking. This is demand. This should be supply. Okay. So now if I drag from here to there, there you go. It's not working. It's not. No, they're falling through. That's why they're falling through. Pause. Build pipes. Yeah, they're falling through. I thought. I think I know what I did there. I think I do. So if I remove that pipe, oh God, I don't know what's here. Can you do no resource of iron ingot? Yeah, I know it's wrong. You down to there. Exchange started. Can you stop your exchange? Stop. Thank you. Yeah, I get there's probably some. I mean, I said F2 covers everything, how to resize, change, how to do things. So it's all in there. I just haven't gone to it. I'm learning stuff myself, and I know I shouldn't because I just saw right up here resourcing a resource zone. There you go. Press K. There you go. Press K to bring that up. Because I wasn't doing it. That was all. Iron. Can you put your iron down there, please? Thank you. Because I messed up the tubes. I see what I did. I see what happened. With these tubes here, you've got inputs and outputs. And I know what I've done. Up here, I've got outputs at the bottom. So I know what I've done with that. So let's slow time down. In fact, let's pause the game again. Let's go into build mode. I want to delete. Yeah, see, that one worked. That one's going into there. That one worked. So I want to delete that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. And then want to find out why these aren't accepting the iron ore, the the stamper. Am I getting information up about the stamper? Oh, hold left. Creates iron ingot from pure metals. On. Click to change tech. Iron ingot. Ah, copper to all. I hadn't. Ah, you got to right click them and you got to set the pan for them. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Would you? No, don't sell iron. You. No, don't sell iron. Drag to truck. Go. Robots, come and destroy these so that I can redo them. They go. They're making them. It's working. It's working. I just did it wrong. I just did it really wrong. But you have to put these access ports in so your robots can get in, otherwise they can't get in to do the job. So now if I bring the tube up again, and if I hold shift to get a direct tube, then I can do that, and I can do that. It doesn't have a connection from the top. I don't know how to get a direction from the top. There might be a way to do this. But essentially I want to go over there. Go robots. Okay, and then if I hold shift and drag all the way along here and there. Do I even want that one there? Oh, you can right click them to turn stuff on and off. There we go. Okay. And you can limit what it could transfer. That's quite in depth, actually. That's quite in depth. So we can go down or across, and they can all go across. Then I suppose what I want to do is then I want to change all these to be an output that way. So if it comes in, it goes this way, and it all feeds into this one. So anything over here will feed into this one here. Okay. Right, so I think that's correct. I think that is correct. So if I now go and say, hey, can you... Ah, right, I need to change this resource here first. This needs to be iron ingots as a supply. Right. If you can drag to there... and we will produce all the iron ingots. Oh, and I need to then change these to be allowed out, so that the stuff can fall side to side. There we go. So it's a little sort of finicky that you've got to go through and set these. There's probably a way to copy tubes and stuff. I'm sure I saw that. I'm sure I saw it in the build menu. Hold on. Copy machine settings. So if I was to copy... Can I copy a pipe? Oh no, it's got that copy the machines. Okay. I'll copy tube settings. There it is. So you can copy tube settings. So I can go, okay, so I'll copy the tube settings. So I'll copy that one. Click, and then I can click drag over all the tubes that I want to paste. And they all become the same. So that's that. Okay, so there is ways to do stuff. Okay. So I need to go into build. I need to go copy. I want to copy this one because that block is no longer moving. Then I paste. And I paste, and I paste, and I paste, and I paste, and I paste. There we go. And then when we come out of that, then blocks can fall down and go this way. So, how have you got this? You've got it all, you've got the same. You've got it travelling. Oh, you've got it travelling. So you feed into the pipes. From this feeds this. Okay. So that means we'd have to manually drag stuff around for this one, but this is testing. This is fine. You're gonna buy it, are you, Baldur? Because it's I'm liking it so far. It's complicated, and I like that in the game. I like when it becomes complicated, but it's not complicated just for complicated sake. It's complicated because it's good for it. But we could always set up a route here. Is that possible? Set up a iron route. Is that worth it? If we do supply to demand here, select selling station, that one. Select buying station, that one. We can't do that. No. Okay, so you can't. No, so I couldn't set up a trade ship to automatically pick up from here and drop off there. Okay, fair enough. But what I can do is I can press F to bring up. Was it F? Routes. Yeah. Ooh. F to bring up trade routes, iron ingots, supply to demand. There we go. That'll work because it's going down to the planet. Awesome. And we also want to go supply to demand there. So we've got two of them. Awesome. They're both the same priority, which is fine. Come out of that, and then we want to right click on this one and auto logic and assign ship to trade route. Is that correct? Really wish there was a better. I might just drag you onto that. Oh no, can I drag you onto that? No, I can't. Okay. You're going to take the okay, but then if we right click on you and go auto logic, let's hit the trade routes. You're going to do the other trade route, I assume. Yeah, you've gone down to the planet there. And if I come back up to the map, yeah, we've got a ship over here now. Okay, so that does work. Is there a limit to the resources per planet? Do you mean this down here, like Mars has iron ore? Is there a limit to how much iron ore you can extract? Because if so, as far as I'm aware, no. They never run out. It's just the quality of them. So like copper ore, you wouldn't get as much per go, so it'd be slower. But as far as I know, this stays here. I've not seen this drop. I've not seen anything saying about it drops. Resources. There's no search in here, which is a little. Create a trade mining route. I don't know, but yeah. So and let's set up a trade route. So I want iron ore, and I can't actually. Oh, so so asteroids you have to manually mine by the looks of it. yeah, asteroids are manually mined. You don't get to do them automatically. So yeah, so this isn't gonna work for us. You've come down here. Why has the other ship stopped? I do wonder if there's something, because the other ship's gone over to Earth and it's just sat here not doing anything. Either it knows there's no water to get, or because it's got the same name, I think it might be a bit weird. Design. Rename. Let's call you Trader 1. Let's design, rename, and call you Trader 2. Okay, so now I know what ships are what. Would you come back to Mars, please? Although I might build a station in orbit of Earth, and we can just take it from Mars. What does Earth have? Earth has energy, and we do have a thing here that says build an energy ship. So wait, what? Why is that a copper? What? Wasn't that an iron mine? I thought that was an iron mine. How strange. How very, very strange indeed. Right, can draw stuff up there. You local jump. Oh, you can move ships around so they get out of the way. You are going to right. I'm going to bring up my trade routes again. Sorry. Trade routes. I want the iron ingot route. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm going to click on this one and delete it because I don't want. I want to just supply Mars for the minute because it only needs another 50. And then you are going to go auto logic trade. It's possible, but I don't. I kind of want to go to Venus and Jupiter and have a look what they've got. But I need to colonize it, so. But you've transferred all that over, that's fine. There you go. You're now going to take 25 iron ingots, and then you're going to go down to the planet surface and do that, and that's absolutely fine. I kind of want to go back to Earth and build, or we could remove this station. We could decommission this station and build a new one that's in better condition than this, because this but we need energy. Let me go back to Earth. Let's build an energy carrier. Ships, tier 3 trader, liquid carrier, energy trader 1. We'll just take the energy trader 1. I like the design of these things. I'm going to build some very strange looking ships. But yeah, we'll get the energy carrier. There we go. We'll build that. We'll just iron because we don't have. I suppose we could build other stuff, but oh, you can rotate it. Excuse me. I don't know how decommissioning works, so energy carrier tier 1. Yes, would you buy that? We've got 1 million credits, so we're all right. Build that for me. Thank you very much. If I right click this and set energy apology is quite good. You can set it to give ships energy. So the energy in here, when a ship wants to jump out, this station transfers ship energy over. rather than it going down to the going down to the planet and costing you money to do it that way. Transfer all the energy over there. Okay. Transfer you over. Transfer energy over to that one. Okay, so you're going to go down to the planet and give them another 25 of that, and that should be this mission complete, and we'll get 6,000 energy credits, which is costing us, we're actually losing money at the moment, but we spent nearly 100,000. Yay, complete, and we got an upgrade point for it. Awesome. So we'll click that money there. Ba-dum. Awesome. It says unlock oil harvesting. I'm not sure I want to. I've got 2 points though, so I suppose we could unlock oil harvesting. We've got water harvesting, coolant from water. I don't know what coolant is used for. I suppose different planets want different things, so we should unlock these as we go. So I might hold on to that energy point for the moment, and as we require things, we'll do it. I see this colony wants fuel now. Right, so if I go manage. Mark all for deconstruction. Before I do that, I want to awesome. Ships can transfer between each other. That's okay then. Good, because I don't want to lose all the resources that I've done here. So let's load you up with iron ingots. There's quite a few in there still, isn't there? And we'll build a much bigger oh, where are you going? What? Hey, what? Where'd you go? What? Past trading at the sun. What? Why did you? I assume you went and sold that stuff to Earth. Have you built? Oh, you built my ship. Awesome. Thank you very much, Lee. Right. We'll use this in a moment, but not right now. I'm just waiting for this to. Let's speed up time, shall we? And get that to all mine itself down into lovely iron ingots. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it took the iron ingots to. Stock 26, order 250 or 300. I mean, I suppose you are still technically on. Can I tell you to do that? No, I can't. Okay, I don't know where he went last time. Then, I mean, I could go here and then do that. Right. And then come back, because we might need you. Well, we will definitely need you. Are you finished yet? Okay. Right. So, let's... Do I want to decommission the whole station? Or should I just modify this one? I think you can just decommission the whole thing. Start from scratch. Start from brand new. Manage. Mark all for deconstruction. Okay. And you, would you be so kind as to go and do that? You've only got 4 robots, but we could do some more robots. They're going to break all the stuff down. And then we can transfer it over to there. Unfortunately, I have a feeling we're gonna need more space. Would you go over to Earth and then do that and sell some more, please? And then come back. We need you. I'll leave the energy ship there for the moment. Takes a while, but then we've only got 4 robots. We can technically have 8 robots. I think a miner can have 8 robots at the most, that's what it said. I just don't want to lose any of this ore. The annoying thing is that some of this ore is not not complete. Yes. You transfer that back over and then see whether you can actually fill up. No, they're not going to. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so we've got like some half iron ingots. Right, do you know what then? In this case, I am actually going to manage removal deconstruction tasks. Pause the game. Build me delete. Oh, not the batteries. Delete all those. All those. How do I cancel deletion? Oh, hold control. Awesome. Right, so don't delete those. And then delete all those. Okay. And then build 3 high wall there, and build me a hatch on top of there again, please. Okay, so we're going to actually redesign this. Because I've got no way of storing all the iron, iron blocks that are going to come out of it, so... Oh. I am going to redesign this centerpiece as well, actually. Now I think about it. So let's delete all of that and all of those. Yeah. Over there. Fill that one up. Hopefully you can deconstruct all these things and do what you're doing without me worrying about. I think this is going to fill up again, isn't it? Yeah. I have to deconstruct some things and then build some new things and then do some things in here and there and everywhere and whatever. But the idea I'm going to have is I'm going to put the smelters like here. We're going to have the iron ore stored in the top bit. The iron ore is going to go down to smelters here to be made into iron and stored in this area here. And then we're going to have slots that go through here past the batteries and to our stamps down here. And we're going to have a lot more stamps because stamps seem quite slow. And then down the bottom we'll have iron ingots at the bottom. That's the plan. That's the plan. Remove all deconstruction tasks because stuff is not going according to plan. So build, delete, everything in there. Okay, you'd be so kind. Oh, you're rebuilding the stuff that's... Yeah, okay, fair enough. I also want to delete this wall here. Because I think I need to start building stuff as I'm going. Right, so I need to put pneumatic tubes all along the bottom here, and they get sucked in to the centerpiece where we'll have the smelters. Okay. So build me an extractor. What we got? I don't know what a research station is, but we'll do that later. I'm going to kind of block the doors off, but I don't think well, the doors do matter, but I don't really want to do that, do I? Oh, that'll work. Build those. I'm going to delete them to move them up one. That's a little awkward, but we're going to do that anyway. You mean deconstruct these things to get extra materials if needed? We've got plenty of little bits and pieces here, but we're okay for resources. I just don't want to fill this up because I've got nowhere to put any more resources, and if you deconstruct something when there's no space, they just throw it. And it's like, no, don't throw it away. I want that. Move me an extractor there. Delete all of those. Another extractor there. Kind of remove all the batteries, but I don't know what would happen if I did that. Because I want to expand this out and put more batteries in, but in a different design. We're okay for materials. Good, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so got to do it in stages. That's fine. Gotta say, I do love that. I do. Let's slow this down. They come down, they actually land and start running. That is so cool. That is so cool. They actually So there is gravity. So it is everything is gravity fed. Okay. But it's just cool that they actually kind of, I don't know why they go on the top. That's a bit weird, but their pathing's not fantastic. But they go there, they land, and they run. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Here he comes! Yay! That is awesome. I don't know why I like that so much. I just do. Flip. Okay, so pneumatic tubes. So what I want to do then is I want to run a whole line along here, don't I? They want to go. If we output there, and output there, we'll have the input there and the input there. So I want a tube that goes all the way along here to here. And a tube that goes all the way along here to here. And then one that goes from here to there and one that goes from here to there. And then we'll modify the little bits that we need to here, which is going to be no. Yet you want to be down, don't you? So we want to go pneumatic tubes straight down like that. You want to go straight down like that. Then we want a tube coming off here. Here and here. I don't know whether that's going to affect. The doors are actually higher up than these tubes, so I think the robots can fly above them. You're definitely not a down one. You're definitely not a down one. But all these go this way into this one here, and then from the center you go out to here and you go out to there. So anything that falls on this half will go to these four. Anything that falls on this half will go to these four. And they'll come down and they can spread out that way. They can spread out left, right, forward, up, down, whatever. And they can spread out that way as well. Awesome. Right. So that's our smeltery area done. So press K to bring up the resources, and I want to delete that, delete that, and delete that. And then we want to add a new zone, iron ore, here. Yeah, I want to include there. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's our iron ore. So our iron ore will go into there. And then from there we'll go into these pneumatic tubes, into the smelters, and then down. So I need to tell you to make iron. Okay, copy to all, because these are all going to be the same at the moment. Now, and then this resource here, so we want to add a new resource one, and this wants to be iron. It's this storage place here. Oh, that's iron. Awesome. Actually, no, I want to delete that because I want to change this here. This wants to be resized in some way, shape or form. So, I'd like to add another row of batteries. So what I need to do is I need to delete all of that, but not the core, because if you delete the core, I'm guessing the thing goes dead. So, would you be so kind as to go down and do this? I've got to tell you to reconstruct down here, haven't I? So, yeah, and then what I want to do is I want to tell you to build 2 high wall. But no. That's wrong. That's wrong. Delete, hold control. Control removes stuff. So if you delete an area by mistake, hold control and then you can mouse over, or actually no, you don't need to hold control. So it's a toggle. So that's on, and then you click and drag and it's off. So okay, I want to do 2 high walls made of iron here. Oh, and 2 high walls made of iron here, and to do is I want to go and delete. I'm going to stop that one. We don't want that one. Nope. That one. No. Yes. No. Delete one. Delete one. Yeah, I want to delete one and delete one as well. And then we're going to have the down from here. Oh, and these tubes are wrong. These tubes are wrong. Hold on. You want to be input and input, not from the top. And you want to be input but not from the top. You want to be input but not from the top. So they come in. Oh, wrong. Like that. Boom. So they can come off of this down and then drop off. And then here we want to go output, output, but not output down. And here we want to go output, output. So they come into here and they fill all four of these smelteries. And then the smelteries can drop off from here, input. The same again, output there. Oh, but we don't want the bottom one. I'm just right clicking on these as well to, that's all you do, just right click. That wants to be an input, and then you click the arrows to change that. So that wants to be an input, like that. And that doesn't want to have the top. Nope. So if anything does accidentally fall down here, it won't get stuck or do anything wrong, it'll just stop. So yeah, so that will go down there, and then that will drop out the bottom, and then we'll fill up to the side. Then we'll want to row pneumatic tubes along the bottom, which will push stuff all down the pipes here, and then into the stampers below, which will be here, and then below will be where the iron ore is stored. Okay. Okay, so would you be so kind as to construct here? Why haven't we got 3 robots? What happened to the 4th robot? Oh no, there are 4 robots. Just, I guess they were inside each other. How strange. Build pneumatic tubes. No. Build battery. A plasma battery, a tier 2 battery, or a tier 1 battery? I go with tier 1 batteries. I really hope the station doesn't completely give up when I run out of power for it. It'd be a little embarrassing if it just goes, nope, we're done. But I can't transfer power between batteries, it doesn't appear, so... Oh, everything's offline. Okay, so that's the problem. Ah, that's fair enough. Strange that some people are building things and but I'm going to increase the battery capacity because I don't know exactly what it takes to run these. Oh god, I just realised all them tubes are wrong, aren't they? There we go. Can you rotate the batteries? No. Okay, so build. Right, I want to copy this. You want to do that, and then I want to copy this, and you want to do that, and then I want to go into build mode, and I want to copy that tube, and I basically want to paste that all into there, and all into there. Then I want to copy that tube and put them all into there. And all into there. That should work. Oh no, this one needs to have that turned off. Okay, so there we go. So those tubes should work and they'll drop there. And I probably don't actually need to run the tubes down. It will technically drop down its own, but I'm going to. I'm going to run the tubes anyway because I don't want stuff falling in here by mistake. So we'll run a direct tube down to here and then we'll put in our stamps down here. Let's do that now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should do. And then iron ingots can go at the bottom. We don't have many machines. I might put some more smelters in, but I haven't really left. I've got plenty of iron ore storage here, so the place isn't going to be quick, but it's not going to be slow either. Right, and let's flag all this for deletion down here. And right, so our batteries are being charged, or well, our batteries are being built, but they're not being charged. This is where, if we go to the map and back to Earth, you come in. So what I want to do is I want to set up a trade route from Earth to our station for power, because you can't generate it. There might be stuff to unlock later on. This center one is all to do with mining and laser prototypes and stuff. Energy from hydrogen, energy from carbon. So this is where you get electricity from. So we've got to come down here from carbon and then we can start making our own electricity. Right now we're reliant on Earth, so that's fine. So let's go and press F to bring up a trade route. And we want to do energy. Click. Now, Earth supplies energy. What does it? No? Okay, Earth does not supply energy. Oh! Okay, so you can't set up a trade route, so I just gotta literally buy 40,000's worth of energy. That's a lot of money. There we go. Boom. And then tell you to jump over to Mars. So this ship might have been a little pointless to build. Can you build the other batteries, please? Or have you just run out of... But it did say build one, so we've got one. We've got one. That's the important thing. Right, of course, now this place needs fuel. It doesn't need iron ingots anymore. Typical. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We do use iron to build a lot of ships, just normal iron, not iron ingots. So, I suppose what we can always do, if we just want to fill up the iron things, is just turn off the pipes. We've got 2 pipes that come down. We can just turn them off, and then this will fill with iron, and they won't make any more ingots. And we'll have a supply of iron. We can always expand this as well, using these bits out here, and have larger storage. But I think we're okay. So let's get another couple of stampers in here because it's quite slow. Let's get some tubes as well. So hold shift to get a direct tube so it doesn't connect to anything. It's just a straight line. I'll do the same here. Here. Oh, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Build tube down. And come down as well. Okay. In. Out and out. Don't need to be the top. It's a little micromanaging. It's a little like you've got to cover stuff. These little fiddly bits, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that so much. Just getting used to it, I suppose. And again, you can copy stuff, so you know I can do that, and then I can go build, copy tube settings, copy that, and I can just paste it there and there, there and there and there, and then just turn off that bottom one. So yeah, so the inputs are there and the outputs are here. Awesome. Do we have enough? Oh, the ship jumped down there. What did you go and do that for? The micromanager is nice, but it's I suppose the pipes are fairly easy to do anyway, because you can just drag. You can drag into a machine and it does in, or you can drag out of a machine and it goes out. So it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. I'd really like them to build the batteries, that'd be nice. But they're not, they're being slow. We're doing more robots. But we're building our first station, our first major station. Okay. Let's delete that resource zone, let's delete that resource zone. Let's add a iron resource zone, which would be... yeah. Awesome. And let's add an iron ingot zone, which is like huge at the bottom, but worth it. There we go. So this is our iron ingot factory. Ready to go. Robots charge up a bit, I think. There. Okay, and if you would now get on with it, off you go. Some very peaceful music as well. I quite like this, the chilled out music. That's quite nice. Off you go, robots. Thank you very much. The other thing about these pneumatic tubes as well, it does look as if they can go up. They can defy gravity. Because there's arrows going down, they can go up. So you could potentially have a large station and have like iron ore drops in here, gets melted, goes down to a tank at the bottom, and then the tank pumps up to the top, and then does this, and then the tank, and then so you've always got storage at the bottom of the items. So over there, boom. I will transfer it over. I'm just waiting for the batteries to be completed. They seem to be leaving them to last, which is annoying because I'd like them to be done. Here we go. Hopefully we've got enough iron to do it. It'd be really annoying if we just don't have quite enough. But then, as I said, I'll deconstruct these bottom wings or something, and I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Right, okay, so all the batteries are complete. So yeah, so now we just want to go, hey you, would you be so kind as to fill up the station with 40,000 energy. Zap. There we go. Bonk. Awesome. So yeah, so let me have a once over to make sure I've got everything correct with these arrows. So stuff comes in the top, goes along this way, this pipe here, goes down, goes into that one, that one, that one, that one, but can't go down. Good. It comes, if they hit the center block, they can go left or right, and they end up doing the same. That's good. These come out, go down, fall into here, will land on these pneumatic tubes. This is the same. Yep, all the arrows are facing the right way. Yep, that's fine. These go to the left. If it's in the center, it goes to the right or to the left. Right. These come down. They don't fall out here anyway, because I don't want that to happen. Goes into this one, into that one, into that one. Into there, into there, into there. You down there, you out there, you down there. Ah, this one wants to be that way. So we can output the side, otherwise it will fill up and then won't do that. I do think the blocks fall down. You know what I mean? So you won't put up a column there and then do this in a column there. So I think we're okay for that. I hope. The other thing as well is you don't actually need storage. You could just feed directly from these. Ah, these need. Ah, they've got. Right, so you're copying that to all. Then you want to be fine. Copy to all. I wish there was a way to see the icon over it, but so yeah. So I think that looks good to me. I think that looks all right. So let's drop the iron ore in there. Bonk. There's that. So it fills the bottom ones first. That's fine. That's fine. These smelters take a little while to do anyway. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Good job I don't fill out the doors as well. But as I said, I think the doors, if you actually look at these doors, you can see they're on a higher wall. So all your stuff you build sits in the bottom. You then build a too high wall to stop it falling out. Otherwise it will fall into oblivion. And then you have the doorways above it and everything flies on the top of it. So technically they could come in here and fly over this wall because it's only too high. So yeah, awesome. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a trade route of iron ore. Oh, hold on. Right, I need to delete that one. I need to go back in here and I need to change up some of these supplies. So this one wants to be a supply. No, this one wants to be a demand, isn't it? This one is disabled, so we don't. Yeah, that's just a middle zone of anything, and this one is the supply. Maybe I should have that as a supply as well. So if we ever need iron blocks, it's there. Oh, you can't zoom back in as well. Oh, yes, you can. If you mouse over a planet and then zoom in on the mouse wheel, you go to that planet. Awesome. Right, would you... What the hell? Would you... go down here out of the way. Thank you. Okay, and then I want to change this to be in iron ore again. Okay. And I want to change you, I think, one of you to be iron. Iron ore miner. So that is an iron ore miner. Okay, so you design, rename, iron trader. I'm going to call it iron block so I can differentiate between them. And then this one is going to be an iron ingot trader. Makes sense in my head that way. Then when I click on my ships list, I've got an iron block trader, an iron ingot trader, an iron ore miner, an iron smelter. Although this should probably be renamed to iron ingot smelter because it's making iron ingots. It does have blocks as well, but its primary function is ingots. But we can only sell to places that want them. So when Earth doesn't want them anymore. I don't know what to do about it, but hey ho. Anyway, let's bring up our trade routes. Let's go trade routes, iron ore. We can get it from the planet and we can do it to here. So boom. Okay, all good. You auto logic mining routes. Off you go. Zoom. Thank you very much. Awesome. And then you will fill up this. And then off you go again. And all this falls down. And it's working. It's working. I'm making iron ingots. One block at a time. Doesn't look as if this trade is really going to fill up this supply, but we'll just let it go. I don't know. Are you buying the iron ore from down there, or are you mining it? No, you're not mining it. You're not buying it. You are mining it from the surface. Awesome. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So the next block pushes the one off. Awesome. So yeah. So it will fill up this entire bay, I hope. Unless it can only push one over, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens here. But yeah, so a little worried about that. Can you push 2 blocks off, or will you? Yes, you can. By the looks of it, yep, you can push 2 blocks off. Cool. So it does auto fill. It does auto spread. That's good. That's really, really good. And that's not costing us any money to do this. We're just mining the iron. Come back, everything's fine. We could then extend this station out and do exactly the same thing for copper on the side of it. Just copy and paste it. I should have just left it the same size, and I could just put another one next door to it. But yeah, so now what I want to do is I'm going to bring up my trade again, and I want to do iron ingots, because we know Earth wants iron ingots, so we'll supply that. Go back to map. What were you? I wish there was a way to see the name. Oh, hold on, I can mouse over it, can't I? Iron ingot trader. So I want to change you to be iron ingots. There we go. Close. Yeah, you can hold left all and then mouse over whatever, and it gives you the names. So that's iron ingot trader. That's iron block trader. So you, auto logic, would you go onto the trade routes, please? Click. And you should be smart enough to know that you are iron ingots, and you go and do that. And if I had an iron block one, it would do this one, because it knows. There we go. Now Earth is going to demand 300 of these and then probably run out, so yep, but that's fine. See, and we are running out of energy as well, so we do need to kind of figure that out as well. So let's take this ship back to Earth. Let's fill it up. Yep, it's expensive, but we're then going to jump here. We're going to transfer the energy over as much as we can. Yep, have all the energy. Now you, my friend, we can jump into the unknown. We can go to Jupiter. We can go to Venus. Let's go to Venus. We have arrived somewhere new. Oh, and we've unlocked Saturn as well. Awesome. So let's claim this sector for 1,000 megawatts of energy. It is ours. We've only got 4 sectors, 8 sectors we can have. So move it to the sector, and it will scan the location automatically. Well, I've done that. Which one? Oh, you want me to scan Jupiter? Oh, okay. Well, we can kind of do that too. Jump sector. Go to Saturn. Claim. Jump to... There's an ore processing station. Ooh. Go to Jupiter. Claim. There's nothing at Jupiter. That we can see. No, we're supposed to scan. Where's this? We're supposed to go out to an asteroid. Okay, let's go there. Zoom. Now it wants us to claim this. Okay, this is 10,000, but that's fine because we've got loads of energy. Bump. Now it wants to scan that one. No, I don't want to keep it. Oh, but we are now at Capella. So there we go. This is how the thing works. So we've gone to Capella, and then we'd have to go round. But I don't want any more copper. We don't need it. I don't know what this is. What is this? What do you reckon this is? Silicon? I reckon that's silicon. I love that. The flashing thing in there tells you what you're doing, what's going on. If I slow down the game, I don't know what that one's doing. That one going. Hyper jump optimization. Okay. Right. So Saturn and Jupiter didn't appear to have any resources around them. Did Venus? I didn't see that. Venus has got iron ore, nickel ore, and silicon ore, and oil, but not a very good level. Build a new miner and set up mining routes. Yeah, I've done that. What do you mean? Build a tier 2 miner. Whoa. Yeah, but not right now. How can I see what's in each place? Can I hold on? Not colonizable. Not colonizable, not colonizable. Claim is not possible. Owned by the Green faction. Okay, we have met the Green faction. Ooh. So we can't colonize this. They don't own anything, but we do own everything around here. So, I guess what we'll do instead then is we'll go over here and have a look at what is out there. Something is out there. What is out there? This is nothing. We have jumped to nowhere land. I wonder if the whole place, the whole area is all done in these grids. These are hexes. You know, the whole place is that, but obviously you can't get to the stars. That'd be quite cool. Okay. I don't want to claim that. There's no point. We're going exploring in an energy ship, which is probably a good thing because it doesn't have to worry about using up too many batteries because it's got loads of them. Oh, what's this? We have water, we have iron, we have carbon, and we have oil. Is this owned by anyone? This is owned by no one. Proxima Centauri. And it's colonizable. Let's do this. Let's colonize this place here. Why can't I claim this sector? Oh, do you have to connect them? I bet you do. I bet you have to connect them. Oh. Oh. Okay, we'll go back and we've got to... I do wonder if you can build stations in empty places. Okay, so we need more sector limits. There. Oh, that allows us to have 16. Awesome, let's do that. Let's do that. We've got 16 limits now. Because I want to get a colonization... a colony... what I'm after. Around Proxima Centauri. Does look, however, as if the next system across. No, that's got a star next to it. Awesome. Right, let's claim. I can't colonize this place. I wonder if I have to send some robots here. I need a ship with robots on it. So we'll go here. You met a new faction. Who's that? Is this owned by anyone? This is unknown. Oh. Owned by the Reds. Cool. Right. Is this oh, press the wrong button there. This is colonizable at level 6. Not claimable. Why has that got a timer on it? What's not claimable? Which sector was not claimable? Also, why has that got a timer on it? That's concerning. Is that before I can set a colony up there? Defense 2 is not possible because that's there's a battleship there, and I really don't want to mess with that. But this one is claimable. 10,000 energy credits. What's our battery power like? Loads. Not so loads. The one with the red star. That says colonizable, but that one there is not because that's the red faction. So we can't go there. I wonder why it's got a star above it. I don't know what that means. I kind of feel like we might need some guns because they're out there, and I don't want to die. So, have we completed the orders for Earth? We have. We completed the orders for Earth, so we can gain 20,000 credits. Blonk. Hey, and an upgrade point. And now they want iron. Really? 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 Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But that's fine because we can do that. We can do that. So trade, iron, supply, demand. Oh, go back here. Iron get trader departed. Why? Oh, you're now filling up on... Oh, so you keep the trade route and then change the source of what's required. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, so that is full of iron ingots. Awesome. Loads of money. Cool. And we're just filling up on iron blocks now, which is awesome. Which is awesome. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so that one's not possible. We can't claim that one because that's owned by someone else. That's not colonizable because there's nothing there to colonize. I do wonder if we can build stations there though, or do you need a colony to build a station? That build stations, a missile factory, shelled production, standard ore station, a stamper production, fabrication station. Build. Okay, so we can build it here. So why couldn't we build it here? So does that count as a station? Does an asteroid count as a station? So do I have to mine that whole asteroid up before I can use it? Not terrible, I suppose. That's not a terrible thing to do. Alright, this has got 30 seconds for it bees here. Before it bees here? What the? Let's jump over there. Zump. You do need some more energy as well, actually. Let's wait for the 30 seconds to be up and then see whether I can colonise this. There's all these stars around. I don't know what they mean. We claim that? These are little icons in the corner that I meant that pop up and you don't even know. They're like your notifications. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Colony established. Ah, right. When you claim a sector, it automatically establishes a colony. It wants iron ore. Okay, so let's push F. Iron ore. Let's set up a supply and demand system to there. I'm going to give that a higher priority because I would like that to get more to my colony there. Okay, done. Yep, that's done. You, my friend, auto logic. Red route. Right, so I need more smelters and I need more storage for iron. Because we're not really producing more. We've got loads of iron ingots, but no one wants iron ingots right now. So, although I think our Earth one is now finished again. Why would you go to Earth? That's annoying. You filled up. Where are you going? You've gone to Earth. That's annoying. Why are the two of you going to Earth? Stop. Pause the game. Why are you going to Earth when I set the other one up as the better trade route? Oh no. No, you're not here. Now I'm confused. Where is... Why are you selling to Earth? I don't understand. Stop. Pause. Wait. Why are you both assigned to the same trade route? I didn't think that was possible. I've got one trade route there, which is green. I don't know why it's green. Why is it green? Does a lower priority mean hot? That would be completely wacko if it is. No, you've both come back here again. Set ship to trade routes. Do I have to jump them to... I kind of figured a higher priority was better. I'm just wondering whether I need to jump them to like the end point. And then tell them to do it, because they're obviously picking like the first one from the list. So if I now tell you auto logic trade routes, what are you going to do? You jump to the planet surface. Awesome. So if I say to you, sorry, say the same to you, trade routes, what are you going to do? You're going to sit here and just get confused, right? Ingot trader returned from the planet surface. Okay, so you've jumped off from somewhere. Right, are you going to come back here, or are you going to... Yeah, you come back here. Okay. So if I jump you to Earth then, and put you onto the Earth one, will you stick to that one? Even though one of you is named completely wrong, because I didn't realise that it did that. Let's say you're the Earth trader, and what's the name of this place? Oh, it doesn't actually say. Can I name the colony? Nope. What, they had names below them? No, it doesn't. It's got iron, iron ingot, smelter, asteroid, Venus, but Earth doesn't have a name below it. So why does Venus, Saturn and Jupiter get names, but this world doesn't? I want to name this world. Right, I'm going to pause the game again. I'm going to go here, and I've got 2 ships on Earth. Let's use like a priority 8. Let's use like a priority 0. doesn't. It would be nice if the planet orders gave you the planets. See, this is Earth. So you picked up. You're going to go here and pick up iron ore, and then you're going to come back to Earth again. I'm really confused. I'm really confused by the trade system. So it is a lower priority. If I set you to 8 and you to 0, it's annoying that I can't like manually actually set it to a trade route that I want it to go to. You know, I can't pick which trade route it goes on. It just sort of goes, well, I'm going to pick like the top one, which is not what I want. I don't want that trade route. I don't want to do this one. I want to stop it. I could remove the trade route and then just have the one trade route, but I want both of them. But I want you to spread the load. Okay, so Earth Trader departed. Has filled up. I'm going to follow this ship. And we go to Earth. I genuinely don't understand the trading system in this, okay? If I pause this now, so if I bring up that, let's delete this route. Let's delete this route. Oh. Let's go you to there. You to there. So I'll put that one in first. Okay? Right. Let's manage. Let's go back. Let's design, rename, and let's just call you a trader. Trader. One. And we'll rename you to Trader. I'm putting the times 25 in because then I know it carries 25 lots. Trader 25 2. Okay. So Drifting J. So we'll wait for this to be up to 25 again. I've now swapped these round. So will you do right? So the Trader 25 2 departed. Okay. So here, let's follow you instead. Is it just the order of them? Does it just pick the top one first? Or are you lazy bastards and you just go to the closest? No, it picks the top one. When you assign it a trade route, it picks the top trade route. Okay. That's a little yeah, so it picks the first trade route that's happening. Even though these were both at Earth when I told them to start going. Stop that. Right. Okay, so that one's complete now, which means our traders will then go and do the next iron ore one. So I'm guessing here that you basically just tell a trader to go and do trade routes. You set the trade routes up and it just goes, hey, I can do that, I can do that, I can do this. There we go, 25 iron, it's now going to jump, it's going to pick the iron up and come, and so they just start at the top and work their way down. So it's not actually a priority system. That seemed a bit odd. Yeah, I'm guessing so. So if I set up another system that makes copper ingots somewhere, you know, say I did it. Can I build around? Well, I can build out in space, can't I? Anywhere. So oh, the asteroids iron again today. Asteroids become iron, and this asteroids become. They change. They must change. After a certain amount of time. They must change. Okay. But I'm just wondering, if I set up a copper ingot smeltery, just anywhere else, like set it up in orbit, on the orbit of Earth, will my traders just automatically go, hey, because there's a trade route, well, unfortunately the trade route is, well no, because the trade route is for iron, and that's been broken now. So I need to set up a new trade route for it. So yeah, so they do, yeah. So the traders just literally pick the top trade route, or whatever one they can achieve, and just do it all the way down. Okay. So I would like you to stop. Transfer your goods over. I'm guessing so. I'm guessing the names of the asteroid change, because I noticed that is a different name, and now it's a different. Oh, now it's. Wait, what? Now it's silica again. This is iron, and that one's copper. That one was copper at one point, so guessing they change. I don't know, but I can. Well, I can set up an iron ore from the asteroid to here. Okay. I'm going to delete that one. Now, if I tell you to... That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay. So it will go here, and then it will start mining this asteroid away. Manual labour wise. I'm guessing it's a belt, and they just switch between different things, resources. So you have a limited time to get the resource. That would explain why you can't build a station here, because it won't let you build a station here at all. So we can manually mine this. I guess this is just resource rich, or is there a reason for having? Because this is quicker. This is way quicker than manually mining anything. Asteroids seem a bit weird. Anyway, I want a new mining ship, because we need to spend money to make money, and we're not making any money at the moment. I don't know why it says total profit a minute. We're not making any money right now. We're losing loads. Although, don't I have some more things to claim? So I can claim this one. Oh. Which was this one here, wasn't it? Yeah. I guess, yeah, you actually mine the asteroid up. But this is way slower than sending it down to a planet to mine. I wonder what the advantages are to mining an asteroid like this. So yeah, you jump back to here. You drop off all the ore. It doesn't really say if it's high grade or anything like that. Really, it's just ore. 1 of 40 ore. And then you go back to here and then send the people out. Yet when it goes down to a planet, it takes like 30 seconds and it's back again. That's why I wondered whether you buy the ore from the planet rather than mine it. But I guess not. I don't know what this bar down the bottom is as well. Um, 30 per minute per robot. So it will take a minute to mine it out, but then it's... I don't understand asteroids. I don't know. Do you tell me anything about asteroids? Build a ship, create produce manually. Window, set the priority. The higher number means the higher the priority. Well, that's not working. Remove ship from route. Just go stop. Yeah, I know that. Doesn't really say. Yeah, I don't. I wonder whether there is supposed to be a... Because let's unlock copper ore. Could we need copper ore? So let's unlock that, shall we? Let's unlock. Yay! We have copper ore mining. Sweet, awesome. And we want copper ore extracting. Let's get that level 1. There we go. Bump. Come back out. So this says 15 per minute per robot. So maybe mining an asteroid is faster than the slow resources, but because this has a really good resource, it's better to do it on a planet. I wonder if that's a reason behind it. I'm guessing. I'm just literally clutching at straws there. I don't know. So I can't build here, which is fine. But I want a copper ore place. What do you have? You don't have copper ore. You have water. Yeah, I can only guess that because this seems really slow. Like really, really slow. It's a terribly long process. And it's a limited resource, whereas on the worlds, it's not a limited resource. Unless you get something for mining an asteroid, maybe you get some tech or something, I don't know. What I would like to do, however, would you... would you... No. Local jump. Go over there. Shoot. No, oh, that's annoying. It recenters on the ship. I want to build something here and you're in the way. I want to build a new station here. Because we have this research station. And I don't know what it does. And I kind of want to build a research station. Outpost regular 1. But what I need a ship with more robots on it, don't I? We could, I suppose we could manually build a ship. Tier 2 miner has 8 robots on it. A construction ship. There are actually construction ships which are designed to store different resources. 8 robots on board. Requires gold. Don't have any gold. Mind you, we're buying from Earth, so then we could fill it up with iron, and then we could we've got this one which can store 141 iron, 36 gold, and I don't know what's down there. Titanium, gold composite, gold, iron, iron. But really, you can change it to be anything you like. I don't know why it's got 2 little walls up there and not down there. It's non-symmetrical. I don't like it. Oh, wrong button. Got battery mark 2s in it. I think the tier 2 stuff has got. No, it's got. Right, I'm going to build a miner ship. I'm going to build another mining ship because I think this is going to be the copper. But we need to build a copper station as well. So let's build this because it's got 8 robots on board, so it can be a construction ship as well. Right. Build. I can't build everything else because I haven't got anything else to build it out of. Well, I can build it out of copper so it looks red instead of build. Oh, hello. Build. Miner T2. Yes, would Earth be so kind as to build that for us? I think the Earth ships are made out of copper. Yeah. I think they're made out of copper. Whoa. They've got battery tier 2. Whoa, material copper. There we go. Laser damage minus 70%. Why can't I look at the ship? Why can't I look at the walls of the ship? No trade deal found, no trade deal down, no trade deal found. Kinetic minus 70%. Ah, right, so copper's better against laser, iron's better against kinetic. I suppose you have to pick and choose your opponents. And there's something else I want to test as well. Can I put machines on ships? You can. You can. You can put machines on ships. You could have a mobile mining operation. You have to do it manually, obviously, but you can put station. Oh, I could put a research center on a ship. and have a research ship flying around. I could have a I can't name a research ship from Star Trek. Miranda's not a research ship. And a Berth. The Berth are research ships. The Nova's a research ship as well. I wonder whether this actually has Steam workshop support. Because it doesn't have workshop support, but I can guarantee you this will get workshop support because the amount of people that will be sharing ship designs. Awesome. Unfortunately, I'm still losing money. We've spent 160,000 energy credits. I'm not really getting any back. Although we are selling to Earth, so okay. So right. So if I now say I want to make a new route, we still want iron ore because we're still doing that. So we're going to take from the planet and we're going to put there. Although we could take from that planet, that's got a level 3 iron ore as well. So there. And we're going to drop your priority down to 2, so you're half the priority of the previous one. And we're going to say you, auto logic, mine ores. And then we're going to follow you. That went to the planet, it picked up some power. Okay, so that... Now, did that work because the priority was higher to come to the asteroid? Or did it work because it was higher on the list? Show me iron ore routes, please. If I change this to be a 6 priority, and then we'll follow this ship actually, because this one will be full first. We're going to devour this asteroid. It's using exactly the same tech, it's just bigger. Even though it says tier 2, it's using the same amount of tech. It's just got a bigger hull. So yeah, I don't really think so. I think it's just a we'll find out. I've changed the priority. So if the priority system for mining works, then this ship should jump back, and we're following this one. This should jump back to Mars, drop off its goods in the station, and then should go down to Mars surface. But I think only one ship can go down to the planet at once. I'm sure they said that. I'm sure trade routes only one ship can do at a time. But it seems like our traders can do 2 on the same one, which is odd. But only one ship can go down to the surface of a planet at once. Okay, so all your robots come back. Park yourself in there. Go to Mars. You drop off all this stuff on here. Now, where are you going to go? You're going to go to Earth? Huh? Oh, power. Okay, you picked up power. That's fine. Right. Yeah, and now you're going to go to the surface of Mars. but Mars is now occupied. So if the other ship was come here, it would go, well, I can't get down to Mars because it's occupied, so I guess I'll go off somewhere else. I'm guessing, I'm hoping, I'm thinking, I don't know. Let's go here. Let's watch this one, see what happens here. It's always weird learning how new games work, what the little quirks of the game are. Or not the quirks, but you know, learning how things work in it. You'd think, oh, I'd build a route, so I made that trade route, and then I'd have to assign a ship to that trade route. But you don't. You just assign the ships to trading, and they do whatever they like. But we have got somewhere that wants iron ingots. But of course, there's no ship doing that because the trade route was for iron ore. It wasn't just a generic trade route. You don't make a generic trade route. So, right, okay. Okay. Oh, they dropped 4 blocks of iron. Damn you. Okay. So the ship is here. I feel as if I should have made the ore storage smaller, or maybe in 2 different compartments. Yeah, as soon as I can make energy, there is an option here, set energy policy. You can give ships energy, so when they go to warp out the system, it will share the energy from here with the ship and charge it up. You'll probably see that happen with this one. I think that will be one or the other. We'll see what happens. But we are actually filling that up now, which is good. So we're getting iron ore going as well. Okay, so the miner T2 went down to the planet's surface. The miner T1 went to the asteroid, which is now replenished. Okay. Yeah, the energy trader allows you to take it from different places. So I suppose when we get a ship that, I mean, these aren't going to do anything because if I did this, I told it to empty its batteries. Yeah. So because the priority of this one is going down to the planet is now higher, the ships will prefer to go to the planet. If they can't, then they'll go off somewhere else. So that's good. That's good. That means my other mining ship, I might turn that into a construction ship. I might put some more robots on it and use the little one as a construction ship. Even though you should probably have larger construction ships for things, but... So the priorities for mining works, but the priorities for trading doesn't? Which is a bug. It's gotta be. Gotta be a bug. Are you gonna? Nope, you're just gonna charge up and go. Okay. That's fine, but basically what happens is when the ship is low enough on energy, instead of going to charge on a planet, it will take energy from this station, will give it energy. Which is not ideal because, yeah, the station. You can also set it as do not share energy or recharge station. Recharge the station basically means that if a ship jumps in and the station is low on power, it will take power energy from that ship. So yeah, so really I should leave it on recharge station because the ships can move and the station can't. Although no, I can't. So how do I build a station core then? How would I start a new station? Or do I just not have that tech unlocked yet? I don't know. What we got here? Refinery, fabricator, composter, power generation. Research station 1 we have. Liquid teleportation. Laser cannons, railguns. Nuclear torpedoes. Iron shells, steel shells, electrical steel shells, mechanical parts. Weapons. Miniguns. Carbonite. Okay. So... oh, hold on, because build... oh, there we go. Station core. Ship core. There's no reason why you couldn't just build a ship core and build a station around it and then just have that station there and then just go, well, I could really do with, you know, moving this whole station. Off you go. That doesn't seem like anything that could be, you know, completely broken. Okay, so I'm going to set up an iron ingot trading from here to there. Job done. Okay. And then I'm going to have you. Oh, so you're already on, because you're already here and set to it, because it's automatically on auto logic, it's going to go and do it on its own. So if I set you to trade, set ship to trade routes. So the ship will just basically go, that trade route, do that. And why aren't you going? Because you should also go, because there's plenty there. Oh, hello. You oh, you went to charge up there. Okay. Why? No trade deal found. Now I'm confused. Yes, no community. Yeah. Oh. Oh, can I find any plans for top down? They're not really top down. They're kind of side on, but also top down. Oh, I'm gonna. Chip 378. That'll do. Right. Okay. And then build a wall. Oh. Shift. Build me a wall like that. Oh, you can't put two engines. Oh. I can't have two warp nacelles. That'll have to be the impulse engines then. That'll be the impulse engines, and then the warp nacelles would be the batteries. You know what I'm doing next time we play this. We're going to have a few Star Trek influenced ships up here, because I like them and you can build them quite easily because they're just round. But it is 10 o'clock, so I think we're going to bring it to a close here. With our iron ingots, we're going to claim that because that's something I just saw I could claim. I was just trying. That's kind of what I was thinking there. I mean, if I put that one down, it's called Chip 377. Then if I put that one down like there. That's chip 378. But then if I try and build a wall around them, not possible to connect two different structures. It said so in the bottom. Well, not possible. So, alas, no. So the main engine will have to be the impulse reactor on the back of the saucer, and then yeah, we'll figure out from there. Although you can't really build down or up or I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it is 10 o'clock, so I'm going to leave it here, and these are going to go around and do their things and get everything going, and it would be really nice if I could see on demand. Because if I remove some of these icons here, I'm not going to know which ones I've claimed, which ones I haven't. It'd be very nice to know which ones I haven't claimed and which ones I have, because I mean, oh, this one I claimed, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, we shall leave this one here, and we shall have to come back next time and carry on, because I'm quite enjoying this. This looks like quite a fun game. I may well, I can't really play it during the week, unfortunately, because of work. So we'll come back next Friday, I think, and carry on. If I yeah, we'll carry on next Friday. So okay, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you will come along and join us next time. And until then, as always, have fun.